Andy, a pulsating affair ends in a 0-0 draw. What was your take on the game?
I think it was two teams not wanting to get beat, but actually having a go to try and win it. They'd be kicking themselves. They didn't put one of those early chances away, which were good chances for them. After that, I felt we was pretty solid. We didn't give up much, and we probably could have nicked it. Keeper made a great save, but I was more chuffed that we kept a clean sheet and we looked solid, and we kept really pushing and asking questions of them, and that was important for us at home, and we're not beaten still.
It felt like it was an important step in the right direction. One of the keys was really to not lose tonight, I guess.
Absolutely. At this stage of the season, it's about making sure you get clean sheets. There's no doubt about that. We'll always create chances, and I was really happy with that. We looked, other than that early couple of minutes where they had a couple of chances, we looked pretty solid and settled, and we was good value. They're a team that have just beat Notts County 4-0, and they're not a bad outfit. So credit to Neil and his team. I thought, they're a good team, and I thought we dealt with them, and we was unlucky not to get the win.
It was a classic Bromley performance, working so hard out there. The energy level's exceptional throughout.
I think that's what we are, Matt. We've never come away from that. That's our DNA. We got to just make sure we maintain that, and we keep asking questions of the opposition, which we've done tonight. And we will get our rewards. I know we didn't get it tonight, and everyone's holding their breath, but other teams have still got to get all their results now, and that's the important thing for us.
You made changes tonight coming into this game, and one of them, Byron Webster, the skipper, coming back into the side. The last time he played was early February, and he marshalled that defence magnificently.
Byron's my go-to guy. I just felt we hadn't kept a clean sheet. I felt like we probably just needed a little bit of experience in there. I felt it was a game where we didn't need to have a high line with respect to Byron, and he does what Byron does. The guy's an absolute legend of a captain for me, and a legend of a guy. So I'm delighted he went in there and he never lets me down ever.
Somebody made a comment towards the end, deep into that 6 minutes of injury time, that it was like a force field was keeping the ball out from the goal. It was so close.
Yeah, I mean, a force field or a lone goalkeeper from a championship club, which always mystifies me. Probably that was a surprise. I don't know how those rules work, that you get a keeper sent off and then you can loan emergency one. I don't see where the penalty is there, but that's the rules. And you can see I'm a bit bitter about that because it was a great save. But we got to just make sure we keep taking care of our business. And the force field there was bodies being thrown on the line there.
And it was one of the best atmospheres we've seen in this stadium. A record attendance for a Tuesday night, I believe, as well. Outstanding support.
Support was great. I mean, Cambridge support was fantastic as well. I have to give them credit. I thought they made a real good noise over there as well. And our support was, matched the noise. And it was a fantastic game to be involved in. It really was. It was really sort of like edge of the seat stuff for both sets of fans and probably both managers.
You mentioned eyes on other results, but I guess it's full focus on the trip to Salford now in a week's time.
Absolutely. Look, we still get everything in our own hands, which is nice, and which is how we want it. So we've got to just keep taking care of what we're doing, Matt, and that's the important thing we do.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.